Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the heavyweight bout in PFL between Renan Ferreira versus Ryan Bader. So you got the recent heavyweight tournament winner of PFL, Renan Ferreira, versus the reigning heavyweight champion of Bellator, Ryan Bader. And how I feel about this right here is I'm going low confidence Renan Ferreira to beat Ryan Bader. Ryan Bader is clearly the better overall fighter, but he is 40. Low confidence Renan Ferreira to beat him. But yeah, he is 40. He has been known to, be clipped at times, not too much. Like he just got his head like 10 losses. Everybody in their mama be touching his chin like he just some guy. Like Ryan Bader's a great fighter. It's a reason why he was a double champion belly. You might say it's this and that, but it's a pretty high level league, to be honest. It's one of the best leagues, and to win 2 belts in that league definitely means something, and to defend both of those belts definitely means something. So Ryan Bader is a solid fighter. So by no means I'm lumping him into some choke artist scrub category. And also he is actually one of the most accomplished light heavyweights and really one of the most accomplished fighters in UFC history without even saying a weight class, because he had like 15, 16 wins with like 16 and 4 or 5 or something. So you might say, oh, he choked this, choked that, but he have fought some solid guys and he was top ranked the whole time he was UFC. So you can say what you want about him, but Ryan Bader is a solid fighter by all standards, by all weight class, pound for pound. He's a solid fighter. But yeah, pushing 40, and I've seen him choke at moments. I would say probably the biggest choke moment I've seen from him, to be honest. It was not Tito. Tito caught him. I feel like it was the Anthony Johnson fight. I said Johnson. Who's Johnson? Anthony Johnson fight. I feel he just kind of curled up underneath Rumble Johnson. Like he just went for a takedown and just gave up and let Johnson just beat on him to a TKO, and then Johnson really hit him with nothing. Then he fell or caught him or set him up for nothing. He just kind of went for a takedown and just died and let Rumble Johnson further murder him. That's what fight looked like. I feel like he mentally broke in that one. He showed great heart in his. I think it was it was like his second or third most recent fight. He fought Fedor's boy. Fedor's one of his guys, was prospected to be a champion in Bellator, and Bader took some good shots, and he fought a hard 5-round fight with him, and he was able to beat him. But yeah, where am I going all with this? But I think it more so kind of leans to the Rumble Johnson fight. Renan Ferreira is 34, 35. He's not the youngest spring chicken ever, but in heavyweight standards, he's in his prime. And Brian Bader's kind of sitting on his prime, outside of his prime, even as a heavyweight, and he's really a light heavyweight at 40, fighting at heavyweight. And yeah, he can go get takedowns and look to control him. I think he could potentially have good success, but I think size is a factor for sure here. Renan Ferreira is 6'6", 6'7" or something, very big dude, a lot of weight. And even let's just reference another fight, the Matt Mitrione fight. He dominated Matt Mitrione fight, but I feel like Matt Mitrione should have been a guy he should have been finished. And he had Matt Mitrione in a lot of bad positions. He was dropping good ground and pound on him, but he was able to get Matt Mitrione out of it. He would try and go for submissions and stuff, and he was doing good technique. But Matt Mitrione was just the naturally bigger man, former football player, natural heavyweight versus a guy who's really a light heavyweight, and he couldn't finish those submissions because of size. Just look at Jelton Almeida, he couldn't really finish those submissions on Derrick Lewis because he don't have the size. Lesser grapplers were able to get those submissions off on, or at least one lesser grappler was able to get a submission off on Derrick Lewis. And Jelton Almeida, who's much better than guy, was not. What's his name? Sergey, not Pavlovich. It's Sergey, whatever name. The other guy, the other Sergey Spivak, was able to get submission off on him. But Almeida, who's much better overall and especially grappling, was not able to get a submission. Because again, size does play a factor. It's hard to get those joint submissions, those submissions where you got muscle. Maybe a rear naked choke is easier. But as far as getting position, really holding guys down, especially guys that at least have some decent knowledge of grappling and for that high level, it's hard to get those submissions on the bigger guys. So, it's definitely so Ryan Bader struggled with that size. But I'm leaning to first round TKO. I'm rapping a lot, but I'm leaning to first round TKO. I feel like Bader's gonna get in the ring and be trained and all that stuff. He's gonna get in the ring and all this look, probably at press conference he's okay, lead him to fight okay, but then he starts getting that cage and see that big dude across the cage from. I feel like Bader's gonna crack a little bit, and he's not gonna just fall to the pressure, but I feel like he's gonna have those little lapses that's gonna allow Renan Ferreira to touch him something, and then Bader's gonna feel the power. That's anxiety, that's what's just gonna ramp up, and Bader's gonna make some mistakes and leave himself open. And when Renan Ferreira connects, a guy with legit power and legit size, I think is going to crumble Bader. I think he gets put away first round. I think Early on, Beta might have some good success with the takedowns. But I think all throughout, I think Renan Ferreira gonna be probably slamming big hooks to his body as he's trying to go for the takedown, hammer fist to the head, little elbows and stuff. It's really just be trying to inflict damage on Beta at all points. And Beta might be able to get the takedown, and Renan Ferreira might find a way to get back to his feet. And then I see kind of towards the end of the round, maybe Beta kind of just trying to circle out and let the clock around out in that final minutes, or well, not minutes, like 30, 40 seconds, and Renan Ferreira just pressing him and tagging him, and then Beta try to go for a takedown, probably gets semi-stuffed, hit with some shots, they had the bell on the takedown, and then get teed off on against the cage, gets TKO'd or KO/TKO'd first round, late into the first round. So in this one, I got Renan Ferreira via first round TKO.